right? And before we start the video, no, I don't know Lou. I never met him, and this is just my personal opinion. And do I want to slap him in the back of his little shiny ass Boston baked bean head? Yeah, I do. That's another story though. And hold on. And this is just to show you, I'm not just somebody on here with wear the same shit. That no, this is not the case. I didn't come up with this shit just on in the alleyway smoking meth. And I know you guys want to see confirmation and stuff, so I don't do this to flex. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I mean? God bless me. I eat good. I live comfortably, and I thank him for that. But I know y'all like to see this type of shit. But this is just, I'm not gonna show y'all too much. But look, know what I mean? This ain't no Foo Gang shit, man. The jacket I wear to keep me warm, one of them, shit, $2,000, man. Alright? Shit, $2,000. This ain't no Foo Gang shit either. You know? The computer I use, this shit standing $2,000. And this is one with the most gigs, man. So you do the math about that. The camera I'm recording on right now, damn near $1,000. Alright? So before you get on here woofing, like, if you ain't got that, just shut up and listen, man. But before that, if you guys didn't check out my interviews, the ones I was talking to strangers, asking them, you know, questions about the stock market, you guys need to go check that out. There's a lot of jewels in that video. It's not about the views. I don't care. Look how many views. I'm not even monetized yet, so I don't care about getting paid or none of that. But guys, go watch that video if you guys haven't watched it yet. But back to this video, guys. Hold on, before I start, let me take a sip of this thing. Coffee right here. This is fresh ground coffee too. I grind my own coffee beans. I might show you how to do that. We're gonna talk about Lou versus Wall Street. And me, I'm the type, I don't speak on no like, I'm not the type to speak on nobody. I don't know him. You know what I mean? He old to say I don't know this guy, you feel me? I know I used to watch him. I used to watch Lou faithfully. I ain't even gonna stunt. Like, I ain't even gonna sit here and lie just because the stuff he used to say, it used to make sense to me. You know what I mean? And it was true. Everything he said actually did happen. So do I feel like he was put to deceive us? No, I don't feel like that. Do I feel like he's a capitalist ass motherfucker that's gonna do anything for money? Yeah, I do feel like that. But that don't mean that he don't know what he's talking about. You know, I just feel like he seen an opportunity for him to make some extra cheese and he took it. First thing, right? He told us about Adam Aaron. He told us about AA, right? He told us he wasn't for the squeeze, right? He told us the brokers was going to screw us, right? He called AA out for dropping shares at the wrong time, right? And while he was doing that, everybody was like, oh, shut up, Lou. He's our silverback. He's this, he's that. He told us that ape was actually a disaster. People thought when we got ape, that was going to pop the squeeze off. That's what everybody thought. Oh, yeah, that's what they're going to count this and that. They're going to count this. But Lou said that. Lou said this was a way to dilute the stock. He said this was a way to F us. He told us that. But people didn't believe us. The people didn't believe him. People were like, man, Lou, you're a shill, you're a da-da-da. And he told us about the secondary book system. He told us about the naked. He told us, he was saying all that before anybody even started speaking about that. And you guys know, if you watching this right now and you watching Lou, he been saying that. Now all of a sudden, oh, that's not the real price. Oh, this is the short pressure. He been saying they were putting our orders somewhere. He been saying that. They were stacking our orders. They were doing this. They were doing dark pool. He been talking like that. We got to take accountability for making his conviction ours. For his conviction controlling our money. We got to take accountability for that. Even me. Because I done lost hella bread. Make it like, yo, dude. He told me he go shave his beard. I'm like, man, look, man, I ain't selling nothing until I see Lou shave his beard. That's my fault. That's not Lou's fault. That's how he feel. You know what I mean? So you gotta take more accountability for letting somebody else determine how you're gonna play with your money. That's not Lou's fault. You know what I mean? And I don't even know Lou. I'm just saying, I'm a realist. I'm a real ass person. So I'm gonna be real with myself. I should have never let nobody else's conviction determine when I'm gonna sell, because he said in every video, he don't tell us when to sell, he don't tell us when to do it. He said that out of his own mouth. So just because how he felt about something, we felt like, you know, when the AMC ran up, he did call it. So we like, oh, he know what he talking about. So I'm listening. But that's our fault, because at the end of the day, you gotta understand, if he got people stacked against him, of course they gonna make, these people got a lot of money, bro. You see Lou on feet in the city. These people probably on private jets watching Lou, like, oh yeah, oh he said this, we're gonna short this down to, you gotta understand, bro, he got a lot of people against him. And I'm gonna tell you some real facts. I'm gonna tell you, cause I put my own money, me and my boy, we like, yo, I was mad as hell. I'm like, no, man. So I put this. Watch this video, because at the end I'm gonna tell you some real shit that we put our money in and really understood and really found out something. So watch this video. Watch the end. This is something that didn't even happen yet, but now it's in the talks. He actually said that the only way AMC is gonna get clean if it gets converted to AMC, right? And now they're talking about reverse split. They're gonna convert that. Like, bro. Everything Lou been telling us been happening right in front of our eyes, bro. I ain't even gonna act like it hasn't. Is he a capitalist? Want money? Yes. I feel like, you know, wow, he had the platform. So, and another thing you guys gotta understand, right? People just think, oh, Lou just doing this for money. Lou only had like 80,000 subscribers. In the YouTube world, that's a wiping that ass. That ain't nothing. 8,000 subscribers ain't nothing in YouTube, bro. So you gotta understand, how did he become the voice of retail all of a sudden for the AMC? With only 80,000 subs, like that ain't shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta think about it. Really think about it. Like, Lou had over 10 million people watching him. Over 10 million people watching him. Only 80,000 subs. So all of a sudden, how is he getting this much attention if what he's talking about is not, you know, if it didn't have any sense to it? And one thing I am gonna say is, I don't feel like he was trying to, you know, just deceive us. I felt like, you know, he probably was an old school type of guy. He's 50-something years old. So his thoughts and the way things should go, it's not how it should go anymore. It's just not, it don't work like that. You know what I mean? So he wouldn't know. He's trying to predict how he feel like what should happen, when all actuality, whatever he said, he got people against him that we don't even know about. And people think, oh, we could be lying, but no, it's fact. And I got some factual stuff that I'm going to tell you after this. So sit here to the end of the video so you can actually hear. We're going to take accountability for GTII, for Clove, for COSM, for RNVA, of course. But he was just saying that it's ways to make money. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, as you can see, he wasn't no technical guy. Lou was just an old school type of news type of person. So he's going off for news, but he don't know that these people behind him waiting to hear what he got to say. Because they gonna do the opposite. It worked. Now look, everybody hate Lou. It worked. Everything he said to us, they did the opposite. If they said GTII go down, they're gonna make it go down. If it was supposed to go up, they're gonna make it go down. Why? Because that's gonna make him look less credible. And it worked. So I don't feel like him deleting his videos off. Him deleting the videos off YouTube, that don't got nothing to do with us. That don't have anything to do with us. And I'm gonna tell you why. That don't got nothing to do with us, bro. But you gotta understand, I feel like him deleting the video was more so something else that I'm gonna tell you about. And it was kind of like, yo, I'm going through all this behind closed doors, and y'all still bashing me. Y'all still going against what I'm saying. I done showed y'all all this shit, and y'all still saying I'm lying. F y'all then. I ain't gotta do it. I already got paid off my videos. Y'all, I'm out. It was kind of like a big smack in the face to Lou. Everything he was going against, and it was kind of like, you guys still don't believe me. After everything I done showed you, after everything I done pointed out, y'all still coming like I'm lying. I'm a shill. I was paid. I don't feel like he was here to deceive us. I still feel like AMC's gonna have his day. I'm not giving up on AMC. For what? Why would I? I already lost my money. When 8 came out, bro, you gotta understand, when 8 came out, I could have had 2 Teslas when 8 came out with that money I lost. So it's kind of like, you know, it's a realized thing. You gotta realize the real and the fake. So now I know y'all, this is what y'all here for. Y'all waiting to hear news. So right, me and my boy, right, like his girl actually works in a PI firm, a private investigation firm. So what we did, we was like, yo, how much it cost to find out something? He like $1,000. I'm like, yo, I got 5, you got 5. Let's put it up. He like, all right, bet. Cause we really want to know. Like I had to know. I'm like, yo, find out about this guy, yo. See what's going on. Lou actually has over 75 people suing this guy. And I'm not talking about people like us. These people got a lot of money, bro. Like a lot of money. Like millionaires and billionaires, bro. Like companies, shell companies, like all type of, like I try to do some research on a couple. You can't even see who own these companies. They suing this nigga. Everything he's going through, and it's like he's getting all this hate. He like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I don't gotta go through this. You know what? Let them do what they do. I'm gonna do me. I gotta face. Cause listen, look, we still bashing right now, and he still gotta face what he gotta face. You know what I mean? So, guys, I really feel as though this is my truthful opinion on Lou vs. Wall Street. And if you watch this whole video, man, I fuck with you. I appreciate it. And if you watch it, go watch some interviews, because I'm really going to bring something new to the community. I'm going to go all over and do this. Because I feel as though this long been a part of this play, and now all of a sudden, we're just like, everybody's like, oh, AMC is over. Bro, we knew it was going to take a long time. It is far from over. But for all the money you already lost with 8 and everything, and I know you lost money because I did, why would you give up now? Why would you? That's what they want. Listen, bro, this is a long game. They know that. They know, oh, 2-3 years, they're going to be out of here. They got a lot of money. But me, the money I already lost, you know what? I'm ready for this shit to go to 0 before I sell, before what I see you do. I'm ready for this shit to go to 0. I'm ready for this shit to go to 0 before I sell, before I need to, man. That's just me. That's me personally. So, do I feel like Lou? I just feel like I call him a capitalist, opportunist ass person. But he did care about people. That's one thing I could say. Just getting on, talking to different people, just reaching out, just calling out the CEOs. And he called out, listen, at the end of the day, he called out shit that he didn't like. Just like with GTII. He felt like, oh, why are they taking all long to do this? Why are they doing that? You know what? I'm out. Because it's not because that, oh, he was used. It did run up. But as soon as he felt like it's something that he didn't understand, I'm going to take my money and I'm out. And look, it's down right now. And I say it's not going to go back up. But in the stock market, you can always get back in. Like, just because you sell, you're not married to a stock. He used to always say that, I'm not married to, and that's true. He was trying to make us sharks, man. That's what he was trying to do. And if you didn't become a piranha or even a baby shark off the stuff he was telling you, then I feel bad for you, man. Cause listen, man, I'm about to eat this whole sea up, man. How I'm about to be coming. You guys just watch.